What's up, Transformers fans? This is Dan96, and I'm actually bringing you some news today for the future film Transformers 5. This year we had the Transformers Age of Extinction, and pretty good film from Michael Bay. I mean, he did a good work on that again, and I'll say well done to him. Even maybe like I got a complaint about he didn't have the Dinobots in here a lot, but they were good actually. They were okay in the film. I just hope in the next one they're back and we can get more scenes of them and talking scenes. Right, before we get started off the news, in the my last video, Guys of the Galaxy spoiler review, slash with Infinity Stones and the Gauntlet. I know. I mean, I'm gonna say this now. I know in that video I said the what colours the powers were going to be in, because I thought, I'll tell you this now, Marvel have got the same cis colours, but I thought they were going to go by the original, which colours the powers went to, like, because in the comic books you had mind was blue, power was red, reality was yellow, soul was green, time was orange, and space was purple, and I was wrong about that. And when I found out later, it looks like the movie universe are doing it different. You got the same cis colours, but they're not in their abilities. They stripped them around. They swapped them around. So you got the same cis colours, but the abilities are swapped around those colours. Like, let's explain, like, let me explain, like, because power's red and reality's yellow. So if you swap them around, reality would be in red, power would be in yellow. It's kind of like that. That's how they did it. That's how they've done it. Like, you got the same cis colours, but they've swapped the abilities around with those same cis colours. But I'm not really happy about that. I thought I thought Marvel Studios were keeping it to the comics, but I don't know. Maybe they wanted to do something different. And also, maybe they want to do different, like, call them stones, not gems. Well, they are stones anyway, but I thought they were going to keep them. But I'm getting used to them. But anyway, back to the news. What I've been hearing a lot of rumours, in the Transformers, talking about the Transformers film universe. And first one, we all know this one, like, about Michael Bay saying about he's passing the NES films to another director, and I feel sad he's not going to do the next ones. I mean, it was okay doing them, but I think, like, messing up some characters and all that, yeah, because whoever's doing the next, he improves on them. Like, I know one improvement they could do: get more fighting scenes with Optimus and Galvatron. Well, with those two, get more fight scenes with them, because they never get to see each other a lot in the movie universe. So that's the first one. Other rumours are going around about Megan Fox is coming back. Now, we had that rumour last time with the fourth one, and we know that didn't come true. So I'm not going to stick with the rumour, but could come true, but I'm not going to, believe it. It could happen, but if she does, I just hope she's like the main, main role in the film. Like, she's the main one, like, the main character. When she's having a normal life, and then, next thing, war happens again and she's involved. But I hope in the film they put this frame like what she's been doing since after the second film. Now, the other news. I heard rumours about what the title for the fifth one could be called. It could be called Transformers Galvatron Rising. Now, I think that's a good name, because that would mean then Galvatron being in here a lot. Because we didn't really have a lot of him in the film. We only had him, like, little bits in the film. Like, we had him in that scene when he was getting, having all the looks and everything. Then you got the scene when he was fighting with the Autobots on the highway. Then we had the scene when he was, turning all the drones into his soldiers. Then we had all the scenes in Hong Kong, and then that last scene when he's walking away and just saying about, "We shall meet again, Prime, for I am reborn." All that. So let's hope we can get more scenes from him. But anyway, next Now, this information is interesting. This has been out for a couple of days, and this is what I gotta say. Beast Wars. Yeah. What I mean, you might be thinking, why I said that for? This is because the Beast Wars are gonna be in Transformers 5. I mean, I'm happy about that. I mean, I know it's rumours for now, but I'm looking forward for that film now if it comes true. You know, Maximals and Autobots versus Predacons and Decepticons. I would love that film. I mean, we had the Dinobots in the new one, so I thought, why not bring other beasts to it? Bring some other creatures into the movie franchise. Now, also, I would love what the plot could be about. Like, I got a feeling maybe they could change the name, you know, Galvatron Rising, you know, like call it like, I don't know, like Transformers Rise of the Beast, I don't know. I don't know what they would call it if they are in it, you know, the Maximals Predacons. But plot, I would love is like Galvatron is looking for the you know, the Predacons, you know, or he creates Predacons to do his bidding, and he does. And then the Autobots later on find a way to create their own creatures to fight the wars with them. And then suddenly, in part of the war, Optimus is in space, and you know, and he comes back later telling them about the creators who are trying to, you know, want to kill them all. And then later on, you can find out that the creators have a master of their own, and you find out it's Unicron. And that they were tied into the system when Unicron is the main threat. Now, I would love some plot like that, like in the end of the plot, end of the story, I mean. But also, here's the other rumours. They said as well, Optimus will still be in space. Well, he will be back on Earth, I guess. But it says like he'll be, I don't know, there'll be a scene, you know, when he's in space and he does find the creators, or he's still looking for them. And I heard rumours that Lockdown could be revived. And I think that's good, really. If you bring him back, then I would love to see more of Lockdown, because he really did a good role in Transformers Age of Extinction. He did an amazing role in that. I mean, Lockdown, I mean, it was sad how they killed him off, because before the film came out, they brought, you know, there was all information about he was the new, you know, Trinity villain. And when I saw that, I thought, and you know, he got killed, I was like, hang on, he's not going to be the next two films. And then now I've been thinking, are they copying what they did for the last three? Like, with Megatron, like, Megatron died in the first, revived in second and survived, and third, he died, well, from lately, I just think, like, he never died in Chicago. I just thought, like, he got his head whipped off and he was just in some kind of shutdown or coma. That's what I've been thinking. They could do the same with Lockdown. Now, back to what I just said, Megatron, well, I want to know, like, what I want to know is that I think that Megatron, you know, or aka Galvatron, never died in Chicago. Even we saw Optimus taking his head over the axe, I think he didn't kill him. Because if you ever saw the show Transformers Animated, when the episode of Bulkhead and his head gets removed by the headmaster, I mean, and I know it's like a bit of a, you know, friendly version, but I thought if that could be in the friendly version, would they do the same for the live action universe when you know, when he's got violence and all that? Would they do the same for that? So I thought, could he survive? Did he survive that? But he just ended up in the coma. That's what I think could happen. Also, I want to know, how the hell did he know the seed was coming to Earth? I mean, how did he know the seed was on Earth? You know, how did he know that he was going to be on Earth? I mean, did he hear them, you know, over conversations with the, you know, some humans, and they were talking about the seed, and he heard, you know, conversation about it, and then he thought, I need to get my new body quick and get the seed. I'm trying to think how he knew that, how he figured that out. But Colin didn't really explain that really much of how did he know that the seed was here, and, you know, how did he know about the seeds and the correct. Well, my guess is, in the fifth one, we would all be shocked, like, oh, he knows the creators, like, that always surprises us in films, like, it's like, Megatron always knows the next plan, because we all think, like, oh, he thinks of this idea, but no, I just think they've already got plans already. What happens if their other plan fails? That's what I'm going to say. Anyway, I want to know, what's your theories, you know, of the future in the Transformers next one? Or maybe you could say about the sixth one as well. If you want, you can leave a comment below saying about what the plot could be about. Oh, you could put what the title of the film could be. The title of the film could be called. what the plot could be about, whose character do you want in it, you know, what about character and actor, and who do you want to return in the film? Who do you want to return? You know, it could be from the fourth one, or whatever, other films. Who do you like to return in the next one? And that's all I got to say in this news today. So I hope you like it, and I hope soon that I get to do another one. You know, another video of it, another video. So I'll see you again soon. Peace.